I mean, let's peel back the layers. Fans, to me, they're going to buy your music. They're going to come to your shows. They're going to support you any and every way they can. I mean, let's peel back the layers. In school, in barbershops, in the break room, they're going to speak up on your name in the conversation. These are the people that's going to be responsible for you determine whether your career is even successful or not. Because if you don't make no fans, how you going, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, just take me for instance, because I can only speak for what I've been through and what I've experienced out here as a hip hop artist making fans. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like a gravitational pull. It's like a magnetic pull, right? It's like, I know for like when I show up to do a show, when I walk, from the time I pull up in the tour van, right? Just might be in some gym shorts or whatever. You know, the squad, we unloading the merchandise. We setting up the merch table. You know, we casing the place. You know what I'm saying? And there's fans, there's these kids there who show up early just to watch people unpack. And I just remember knowing for a fact, just like watching these certain group, 2 or 3 kids, they just checking me out the whole night, all the way up until I perform, all the way up until walking over to my merch table and buying some of my music or whatnot. You know, you can lose fans, you can gain fans. Every time, I come from an era where we was selling, I spent years, moons selling my music out the trunk of my car. CDs, you know what I mean? It's 2019, we get it. The difference between hard copy music like CDs and digital is like, when you could sell CDs, when you could ride around a city and sell CDs out the trunk of your car, this experience, this organic, this natural bonding moment with a person who digs in their pocket, gives you 10, like you jump out your tour van, you drop your sales pitch, they like, whoa, you might have to spit a rhyme for them. Whatever you do, they buy your music, you sign it. Now in this day and age, social media age, you take a picture, man. If my if my music is only available for digital download, that destroys that moment. That's why my new album, I'ma have CDs. We're gonna have CDs. When it comes to fans, I mean, I feel like I've made a lot of fans in a lot of places on the United States. I mean, just organically. And when I say organically, I mean, every fan is different. Every time in that moment, like me especially, I made a lot of my fans by walking up on them or them coming out of a gas station or a store, whatever, and me dropping my sales pitch on them. I'm Mad Marlon, I got my new CD for sale. You do listen to hip hop, whatever the sale pitch may be for that moment, I drop it. And, after somebody I can just remember so many times after people buying my CD from me, and I'm sitting there and I'm like chopping it up with them. I'm like talking to them, like having a straight up conversation. And they'll tell you once this merge happened, a lot of my fans, I didn't name my fans Martians. It's like, it was this one time I remember these 2 girls, these 2 chicks, I was coming out of a club and I tried to sell them one of my CDs, and they didn't blow me off, but she said, I'm gonna get it. And I was like, oh, it's like that. She was like, nah, we support Mad Marlon. We Martians. And I was like, okay. So, but it's like fans, these are like the heartbeat. You know, I just met so many people face to face, hand to hand, like conversation. I got stories on top. So, you know, fans are a big thing. And I love mines and fans. Martian Gang, Martian Mafia. We bang all day for life. Mad Marlon. Merge.